Britney Spears has a framed picture of Brad Pitt from his well-spread Thelma and Louise days without his shirt in her wardrobe. According to Sam Asghari on Instagram, he said, with Spears giggling in the background. Hi, welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll tell you the secret crush of the Britney Spears. But before we start our video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also hit the bell icon for all the latest updates. Asghari found a framed photo of the Oscar-winning Brad Pitt in Spears' closet and a new Instagram video. Alright, we got a big problem. Asghari stated in the video, wearing a pink braided cowboy hat. My girl snapped a photo. Who's this person? Brad Pitt, the one and only, Spears chimed in. Asghari also said that he is 10 times better than that guy. Sam Asghari did a good job in Thelma and Louise dropping words from Pitt's character. He may not be meant to be the next A-list Hollywood actor on par with Brad Pitt, but he did a solid job in Thelma and Louise dropping lines from the Pitt's character. Britney Spears was laughing and making comments a lot more in that movie than Gina Davis' Thelma, which makes for a very interesting video. Asghari is even shirtless and wearing a cowboy hat just like G-Day in the movie. He's wearing a pink cowboy hat that looks like it could be Britney's rather than the real cowboy hat Pitt wears in the film. But the video has already ranked up over 500,000 views in only one day. Spears has gone through a lot in the previous 5 years, and Asghari has been there for her through it all. Asghari has shown to be one of the Spears' biggest supporters and a rock for her to lean on. From verbalizing his support for her as she took care of her mental health to having her back in the struggle to lift her conservatorship, she in turn loves and supports him throughout their adventure. Sam Asghari and Britney Spears first met in 2016 when the fitness pro was featured in one of the music videos. Despite a corny start in which Asghari tried and failed to make a joke, the two ended up sharing numbers and moving fast forward a romance. Fast forward to April 2022, the couple has revealed that they are not only engaged but also expecting the first child together. Now, Asghari has provided another glimpse into their personal lives together, which includes a shirtless photo of none other than Brad Pitt that his fiancée keeps in her closet, and he had the finest reaction to it. While Sam Asghari's reenactment of the Brad Pitt shirtless scene from an iconic film is new, Britney Spears' obsession on him is not. He was her first celebrity crush, she said on the Today Show in 2016, and she has mentioned him on and off since then. Why shouldn't celebrities have their own celebrity crushes? Since he was prepared to be ridiculous on social media about it, Asghari doesn't appear to have any actual issues with it. What an adorable way to confront her. Not only it is Britney Spears who had crush on a celebrity, there are many other celebrities who had crush on other celebrities. Here are some famous celebrity crushes. Reese Witherspoon and Matthew McConaughey. McConaughey stated that he developed a crush on Witherspoon while she was in the 1991 picture The Man on the Moon during a quick Q&A segment on the Ellen DeGeneres Show. I had a little bit of crush on the young lady sitting to my left, McConaughey said, gesturing to Witherspoon, his co-star in the film Sing 2. Reese was one of my very first crushes. As you can see, if you have seen the movie, it's unavoidable after all. When it comes to Witherspoon's first celebrity crush, Jim Morrison, or more precisely, Val Kilmer's portrayal of Jim Morrison in The Doors in 1991 biopic. Jennifer Aniston and David Schwimmer. He is, in fact, her lobster. For a decade, Aniston and Schwimmer portrayed love interest on Friends. So, it's not surprised that their on-screen chemistry stemmed from an off-screen desire. During the HBO Max Friends, the reunion special host James Corden questioned the cast if they had any off-screen romances, and Schwimmer and Aniston gave some swoon-worthy responses. I mean, I had a tremendous crush on Jen in the first season. We were crushing on one another at one point, Schwimmer confessed. However, it was like two ships passing in the night, since one of us was always in a relationship and we never passed that line. That was something we respected. Juliana Margulies and George Clooney. Juliana Margulies and George Clooney had undeniable chemistry on the set of ER, according to the Margulies memoir, Sunshine Girl and Unexpected Life. The actress claimed that their on-screen chemistry would not have been possible if they didn't have a crush on each other. And it was so organic with George and myself, she said, before revealing that Clooney served as mentor to her on set. On the call sheet, I was meant to be the number 39, a guest star. He, on the other hand, treated everyone the same. Leonardo DiCaprio and Anne Hathaway. The lockdown star had to admit to her first celebrity crush while playing Best, Worst or First with Tonight Show host Jimmy Fallon. Hathaway instantly responded, "Leonardo DiCaprio, come on," adding later that the crush on the Eddie Vedder was about the same period. When Fallon asked which DiCaprio era she preferred, Hathaway got the name of his 1980s series. Shane West and Mandy Moore. After his wonderful performance in A Walk to Remember, teen girls all around the world fell in love with West. And it turns out that the film's other star, Moore, who was 16 at the time, was just as enamored as the rest of us. In a reunion interview with Entertainment Weekly, she admitted her admiration for the so-cool West, adding she got caught up in the emotion of her character Jamie, who loves West's character, London, and the film. "To me, he was the character, and there was definitely a part of me that fell in love with him," she explained. "I'm not sure I could tell the difference between him and the character at the time, since it was my first time doing this anywhere and I was 16 years old sensitive girl." Kristen Stewart and Bella Thorne. Thorne came up about her bisexuality and claimed she wants to date a woman in a candid interview with Harper's Bazaar. When asked who had attracted her eyes, Kristen Stewart was the first to respond. Thorne exclaimed, "She is hot. She seems like the coolest girl. I would be all over her." Rachel McAdams with Dwayne Johnson. While People's 2016 Sexiest Man Alive is very happy in his marriage to Lauren, they have been married since 2007 and have 2 daughters together. Johnson, like the rest of us, has an innocent celebrity crush. The actor came to a halt after expressing his crush on McAdam and J.Lo. "Lauren is going to murder me," he joked. Jennifer Lopez and Terrell Owens. Lopez is not simply Owens' celebrity crush, but he has worked hard to make it happen. In a 2015 interview, he claimed, "I've been trying to find her. If someone could contact her and inform her that I'm looking for her, that would be fantastic." Owens is now engaged to longtime boyfriend Alex Rodriguez, as we all know. Channing Tatum and Diane Keaton. We're firmly in the China camp. Despite never being married, the actress has stated that she would marry Channing Tatum in a heartbeat. When Ellen DeGeneres informed him that he was already married, Keaton replied, "Could you just excuse me? Is it true that Channing Tatum is married to someone else? Why isn't it to me?" Helen Mirren and Vin Diesel. "I just sort of fell in love with him right then and then," Mirren said on Late Night with Seth Meyers of seeing Diesel give a speech, claiming he was so clever, so hilarious, and so cool, adding, "I just sort of fell in love with him right there and then." Diesel has a liking for her too, claiming that she should be in the Fast and Furious films since there are so many options. Josh Hutcherson and Emma Watson. "To be honest, we think they would make a great team." In 2013, he told MTV, "I love Emma Watson. I'm dying to meet her." He may have attempted to contact her. "I attempted to phone my manager and say, 'Here, could you call Emma's manager and see if we could meet or something?' It didn't work out, unfortunately. It hasn't yet occurred. Fingers hold for one day," he stated. And that's all from today. Hope you enjoyed the video. What are your thoughts about the celebrity's crush? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. See you soon in another video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also hit the bell icon for all latest updates.